Hey, how's it going? My name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. Rupert Murdoch has announced he's retiring. He's one of the most influential people in media history. So let's find out more about him. Here's Joe.
Yep, the man who controls many headlines around the world is now the headline.
All right, we have breaking news right now. Rupert Murdoch has now announced he is stepping down
from the global media empire that he built over 7 decades.
Rupert Murdoch is responsible for creating a global media empire, with several British tabloids, American outlets like Fox News, and News Corp, which owns hundreds of newspapers, magazines, websites, and TV stations here in Australia, where it all began 70 years ago. In the early 1950s, Rupert took charge of a small newspaper company in Adelaide called News Limited, and quickly started buying up lots of other small papers around the country, before launching The Australian in 1964. But he wanted more, and started spreading his business internationally. Rupert bought newspapers in the UK and the US, before turning to television. He started Europe's first 24-hour news channel, then became an American citizen and bought the 20th Century Fox Film Corporation and started Fox News. Rupert's news empire became so big, it started having a big influence on politics around the world, and was involved in some pretty big controversies.
The real point is that fraud took place.
At 96 years of age, Rupert will be handing over the reins to his son Lachlan in November. And there's a fair bit of debate about how much will change. But it's a huge moment in the world of media.
Nominations for this year's ARIA Awards are out. They're Australia's biggest music awards, and this year Genesis Owusu is leading the pack with a whopping 7 nominations for his new album, Struggler. There's also some old school Aussie pop royalty on the list. Kylie Minogue has been nominated for 4 awards. Yes. Now, for those of you who think pop music is, well, academic, this next story is for you. The University of Melbourne has just announced it'll be holding a 3-day conference all about Taylor Swift. Here's Josh.
All right. Welcome everybody to week 4. Now, if you take out your textbooks, please, and open to page 64 and read along with me. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love.
Yeah, when it comes to serious academic subjects, Taylor Swift might not be the first thing that comes to mind. But according to some very serious researchers, she's had a very serious impact on all sorts of things, from music, of course, to more complex issues like feminism, LGBTQ+ rights, and even economics. And it's that sort of stuff academics want to put under the microscope at the world's first Swiftposium. It's basically a big meeting of researchers and teachers that'll be hosted at the University of Melbourne in 2024, just days before Taylor's Eras Tour touches down here. Academics everywhere are being encouraged to send in papers covering loads of different topics, all themed to different Taylor Swift song lyrics. Oh, that's kind of cute actually. And organisers are even saving a seat for Tay-Tay herself. So let's hope she can fill that blank space.
I got a blank space, baby.
Oh, for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. These next stories are all a gift. I know it's only September, but that hasn't stopped British toy store Hamleys from going full Christmas, snow, Santa and all, to unveil its list of top 10 toys for the festive season. It's something the famous toy store does every year, inviting some lucky kids along to test out the merch. Meanwhile, Planet Earth is about to get a gift from space. On Sunday, NASA's OSIRIS-REx spacecraft is set to drop off a cup of asteroid rubble that it collected back in 2020 when it landed on this space rock named Bennu. It'll eject the sample in a special capsule and send it parachuting towards the Utah desert before OSIRIS sets off again to explore another asteroid. And tell me this little furball isn't a gift. This female lion cub was rescued in Serbia after being found by the side of the road. No one's sure how she got there, but she wasn't afraid of people. She was hungry and weak, so she's been taken to a zoo to be cared for. Socks. Used socks. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Bye.